Hey guys, well, welcome to episode 4. This is part 2 of the talk that I was speaking about in the previous episode, which was the difference between being called and being chosen. And so in this episode, I'm really going to dig a little bit deeper, seeing how it's relating to us in network marketing or people that are building their business, so that we can position ourselves to make sure that we are chosen and not just answering a specific message. Yeah. And so this is the second part to the fate of the chosen. Hopefully this one will resonate with you as much as the one previously did, and I hope you enjoy it. So take care. Good afternoon, Facebook family. This is me, Jason Gregory, coming at you with a late midday mindset. My voice has come back. I kind of lost it over the weekend, but it's back now. Sorry for my late arrival. I've kind of come to the conclusion that while these kids are on summer holidays, it's going to be pretty difficult for me to get onto my midday mindset bang on 12 o'clock. Because when you got a house full of people, full of kids, not that easy. But I'm here, and that's the main thing. Hey Wendy, welcome on the call. Adrian, welcome. Good to see you guys as well. But what I want to be talking about today in this very quick midday mindset is the difference between the called and the chosen. And so guys, as you come on, let me know where you're dialing in from, what city, what country, what town, wherever you're from. It's always good to know who you are. Hey Bobby, good to see you on. Michael, as people start coming on, that's a good thing. But guys, it's really important for us to understand the difference between the called and the chosen. Because if we don't understand the difference between the called and the chosen, we're going to take a few things for granted. Yeah. So first of all, let me make a distinction. First of all, in order for you to be chosen, it's a choice. Yeah, that is a choice for you to be chosen. In order for you to be called, that is you responding to something that you've heard. So just because you responded to something that you heard doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to be chosen. So what do I mean by that? Well, if I look at it in the context of what I do, yeah, I help people build home-based businesses. So if I approach somebody and to tell them about my opportunity, and I share my message, if they respond to that message, it's like they're responding to a call, yeah. Then once they've responded to the call, and they decide to actually come on board and do something, it all depends on what their choices are going to be, what their work ethic is going to be like, or their teachability, and all of these factors are going to determine whether or not they are going to be chosen. In other words, chosen to be successful, because success is a choice. Yeah, success is something that is a result of consistent activity done over long periods of time. Hey Marie, good to see you on. And so if you're not doing those consistent activities over long periods of time, you may have responded to a call about a message, but you're not going to be part of the chosen in order to be successful, because you're not doing the things that you need to do. And that's what I mean when I say the difference between being called and the difference being chosen. I'll give you another example. Marriage. Yeah, if two people come together and they're answering the call of each other, but then when the challenge of that marriage comes into play, and everything comes and tries to test that, it's going to be whether or not they're going to hold on to their commitment, hold on to the choice that they make to spend the rest of their life together. That's going to determine whether or not they're going to be part of the chosen of people that are successful in marriage, or just another statistic. Yeah, so it's all about chosen. Chosen is being a choice. It's all about what you're prepared to do, the activities that you're going to be prepared to do, the choices that you make, and those choices are going to be challenged. Those things that you do, they're going to be tested. But you know something? In order for you to be chosen, you're going to have to go through the mill. You're going to have to go through some stuff. You're going to have to prove that you're chosen. It's not that you say you're chosen. It's that you prove that you're chosen through the activities that you do and the things that you go through, the way that you go through all the challenging times, and you keep on going, because your destiny is caught up in your choices. It's as simple as that. Yeah, your destiny is in your hands. You see, nobody becomes successful because of an accident. Yeah, they become successful because they choose to be successful, because they answered a call and they did whatever they needed to do. So they had the right attitude. The attitude of a successful person is completely different to the attitude of a non-successful person. They have the work ethic. Yeah, guess what? People that are successful know how to work hard. know how to work smart, know how to keep on going. They're not going to work 2 hours and justify their 2 hours and say, because I've worked 2 hours, I need to make 10 grand. They're gonna understand that sometimes they may work 15, 20, 30, 40 hours, and at the beginning may not get paid for the time commitment that they put in. But then they understand that because they're growing in this thing, because they're walking on this road to success, there's going to come a time when they may put in 2 hours and get paid the equivalent of somebody who put in 50 hours simply because of what they put in place. They're the chosen. Yeah? So it's the difference between being called and being chosen. Successful people know how to walk and talk with integrity. Yeah, they know how to be trusted. They know that people follow people who can be trusted. And so they walk in integrity. They say what they're going to do, and they do what they're going to say. They don't treat people without respect. They don't disrespect people. They don't manipulate people. But they are a person that people want to be around because they know what they stand for. Yeah? Yeah, that is part of a choice. You choose to do that, or you choose to be manipulative. Yeah? They're focused, they have a vision, they have a desire. All these things are part of people who are choosing to be chosen. Yeah? And so guys, what I would say to you today is, what are the choices that are you making? Are you making the choices of the chosen, or are you just responding to a call and just thinking just because you've responded to the call, automatically you're going to be successful? There's a massive difference between that. Yeah? And that's why I say to people that join me in my business, just because you sign a distributor application or a distributor agreement, that does not guarantee you success. That is just you responding to a call. Now what you have to do is you need to learn the things you need to learn, do the things you need to do, go through the personal development that you need to go through the no's, through the yeses, through the good times, through the bad times. You need to go through all of that. And you need to come out the other end and be part of the chosen. That's what it takes to be successful. So when somebody tells you the next time, if you're in a home-based business, or if you're in whatever you're doing, the next time somebody tells you, oh yeah, I tried one of those things and it didn't really work, and I tried it for a few months and nothing really happened, so I stopped. Then just ask yourself the question, based on what that person is saying to you, were they part of the called, or were they part of the chosen? You see, I always say this to people. If the company that you're with is a good company, then it's not an issue about the company. Yeah? If the products or services that you offer are good products or services and people actually need them and are getting results from them, then it's not a product or a service issue. If you're in the home-based business industry, network marketing industry, then if people are being successful in the industry, then it's not an industry issue. And people are being very successful within the industry. Yeah? If you are getting trained in your company and they're giving you really good things to train and develop you, then it is not a training issue. If you have mentorship and somebody's coming alongside you to show you what you need to do step by step, then it is not a mentorship issue. So if you're not successful in that thing, then the only thing left to focus on is, what is it that I'm doing that I shouldn't be doing? Yeah, how am I acting how I shouldn't be acting? Am I doing the effort? Am I putting the consistency in? Am I being persistent? Am I being determined? You have to ask yourself those questions. And when you're honest with yourself and ask yourself those questions, you're putting yourself in the position to be part of the chosen. Because what's going to happen is, when you realize, well, maybe I haven't been that productive in that area, or maybe I need to learn more in this area, you're now putting yourself in a position where you're going to go and get the knowledge that you need to increase in that area. And when you do that, you become part of the chosen. When you start saying to people, oh, well, yeah, it's only a few people that can be successful in this, you're now part of the called. When you start saying, oh yeah, it's not really my personality, you're now part of the call. Sorry, my son's just come in the room. Yeah? And so, when you're part of the called, you will make excuses. When you're part of the chosen, you'll make resolutions for issues and problems that you face. So ask yourself the question today, guys. Where are you? Yeah? Where are you? What is it that you want? What is it that you're prepared to do? Is your kingdom of success worth the effort? Are the goals and the dreams that you have for your family worth the effort? Or is it just, it was a nice idea at the time, but with a little bit of pressure along the way, I had to reevaluate my thinking? Guys, only you know. I know that when it comes to me, when I look at what I'm doing, it's not just a why that I have. It's a desperate why. Yeah, you see, a why can cause you to make excuses, but a desperate why completely takes excuses out of the picture. And so, be honest with yourself today. In whatever you're doing, you may be building a traditional business. You may have started a bricks and mortar business. Yeah, because you want to build something that you want to leave a legacy for your family, or leave a legacy for generations to come after you. What is your desperate why while you're doing that? And is it strong enough? You have to ask yourself that question, and you have to be honest with yourself. Is it strong enough? Because I tell you now, the moment you recognize that your why is strong enough, there's going to be nothing on this planet that is going to stop you from being successful. No matter how long it takes. Don't ever judge your success based on the success of somebody else. So if somebody else has had a really good start and they've got really strong momentum and they're getting success and they're getting recognition and all the rest of it, don't you start judging yourself based on that. Because you are on your own journey, and you're going to have your own challenges, and you're going to have your own successes. So don't ever judge your success based on the success of others. You judge your success based on what it is that you want to achieve and what it is that you're prepared to do. So today, I'm calling out to all of you guys who are part of the chosen. Step up and do the activity of the chosen. Let the called continue to make their excuses. Let the called continue to say the things that they need to say. But you as the chosen, do the things that you need to do. And then spill over into other people's lives and bring those chosen to you. So all of the chosen are walking into their kingdom of success together. Yeah? So those are the people that you want to lock arm with. You want to lock arm with the chosen. And the chosen make themselves known. Yeah? So lock arms with the right people today and go and make it happen. Have a blessed day, guys. And I'll be with you for another Midday Mindset at this time. Well, hopefully around about this time, depending on the kids. But around about this time tomorrow, I'll be with another Midday Mindset. Take care and God bless. More hints and tips on how to generate more leads online for your business. Go to www.jasons-networkmarketing-truth.com/frustrated, and you'll get even more hints and tips on how you can generate multiple leads for your business on a daily basis, so that you can be more attractive, so people can actually find you rather than you always hunting people all the time. Remember, guys, it's not about how good your product or your service is, it's about how good your marketing is. So guys, go get access to that information, learn what it takes to be attractive, and go and take your business to a whole new level. So well done for getting through this episode, and I will be with you with another episode fairly soon. Take care. Bye-bye.